Hi, in today's video, we are going to look at a strategy for solving this problem. Now, in a previous video, we solved the same problem using a different strategy. And in maths, it's really, really good to have an abundance of strategies to use, even if they're for the same problem. Also, in the last video, I had a link with these questions on them. So I hope you got a chance to solve them. And today we'll have a look at a few of them using the new strategy that I'm now going to teach you. But beforehand, let's quickly go over the previous strategy, the last strategy that we used. We had 35% of something equals 70. We converted this into a fraction, which gave us, if you divide 35 by 5 and 100 by 5, which gave us 7/20. So just rewriting this, we had 7/20ths of something equals 70. Then what we did was we got our 70, we divided it by 7 to get 10, and we had our 10, we multiplied it by 20 to get 200. Now I am doing this rather fast because it is done clearly in my last video. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see, will we get the same answer of 200 using a different strategy? I'm going to write it out again. 35% of something equals 70. Now I'm still going to change this into a fraction. So do you remember what it was? It was 7/20. 7/20ths of something equals 70. Well, how do you think about that? 7/20ths of something is 70. That means that 7/20ths equals 70. 7/20ths of something is 70. Therefore, 7/20ths is 70. Now, if 7/20ths is 70, what is 1/20th? To get 1/20th, we just divide 70 by 7. So 70 divided by 7 gives us 10. If we know that 1/20th is 10, well, we want the full amount. We don't want 1/20th. What would the full amount be as a fraction? It would be 20/20ths. So if 1/20th is 10, then 20 of these is 20 multiplied by 10, which equals 200. So yes, we got the same answer. Okay, let's try some of the problems from the other day. Okay. Okay, so I just had to pop out there for a second, so there might be a little pause in the video. But what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these problems here, and we're going to do them using the two strategies to see if we get the same answer. So 25% of 60, we're going to do the first strategy, the first way. Well, 25/100 of, oh, I did this the last time, didn't I? Not of 60, let me rub that out, but it is of something equals 60. 25% of something, let me get my pen, equals 60. 25/100 of something equals 60. Well, what is 25/100 simplified? It's going to be 25 divided by 25 goes once. 100 divided by 25 goes 4 times. So it's equivalent to a quarter. 1/4 of something equals 60. Now remember, this was the first strategy that we used in the other video. What did we do? We had 60 divided by 1 gives me 60. 60 times 4, well, 4 sixes are 24, 4 60s are 240. So the answer is 240 using that strategy. Let's see, using this strategy, do we get the same answer? Why do we use different strategies? Well, because you can use those different strategies for other problems. Sometimes one of the strategies will work and the other doesn't quite work. So you need to use a variety of strategies, and it really helps to develop your reasoning. Makes you a very clever mathematician. Anyway, let's use the second strategy. 25% of something equals 60. Turn it back into the fraction. Okay, equals 60. So both times we're turning them into fractions. And this is 1/4 of something equals 60. Well, remember, we're looking for the full amount here, what the full amount is. So if 1/4 of something equals 60, that means 1/4 equals 60. We're looking for the full amount. So we're looking for, what are we looking for? 4/4. 4/4 is the full amount. It's 100%. So if 1/4 equals 60, therefore 4/4, well, 60 divided by, what would we do? Well, are we going to divide it by anything? 1, 60 divided by 1 is 60. So 1/4 is 60. Therefore, 4/4, we're going to have 60 times 4, which is equal to, did we get the same answer? Yes, we did. So what you might do, if you have done these the last time, see if you get the same answers using today's strategy. Thank you. Well done.